thrilled us last night by winning against the Bafanas of South Africa by 2-1. But that wasn't before they gave us those heart attacks in the first half. It was like, hello, I was going to die already. I was hoping that the whistle could go, but I didn't want it to go because I wanted us to win before we go. But the last 10 minutes, though, nail-biting. You're watching GN Interactive. My name, as always, is Marian Toure. GN Interactive is proudly supported by Selfline. When we come back, we'll do the analysis. Stay on.
Joy News Interactive is brought to you in association with
Selfline. It's about time.
That you indeed would like to join this discussion. It is a post-analysis of the Black Stars. I don't know whether it's too early to ask if they can actually bring the trophy home. Please join the discussion on our social media pages, facebook.com/joynews-on-TV. Like the page first, comment on all the posts we put there. I'll amplify your voice by sharing what you're sharing with the rest of the world. We're on Twitter. We tweet at joynews-on-TV and at JN Interactive GH. Your emails are always welcome. Join News IM at multitvworld.com, and our WhatsApp number remains 0540109009. And I am on social media too at MNToure for both Instagram and Twitter, and facebook.com/Marian Toure official. JN Interactive, as always, is where tech meets news to set the agenda. So the Black Stars, they thrilled us yesterday. They gave us some really thrilling performance, but not before the heart attack moment. So Osei Black Stars, wherever you are, Osei to you, and kudos, we're flying the flag high for you. So do the same for us and play with some heart. They gave us fantastic performance, but not in the first half though, in the second. If you missed the match, I'll give you some of the highlights, and then when we come back, my colleague, brother, friend, Ernest Boama is standing by so that we can do some analysis. We'll also have your video blogs coming in. And also today, Lord Kote is back with something new on what's trending. Stay on.
Arrival of the two teams out onto the pitch. So we're underway, the 10th meeting between these two countries. Onto the chest. And the shot from Masango! What a goal! What a goal from Mandla Masango! He hit it first time, banged it at the back, and South Africa have the lead. Once again in this tournament, they go ahead. Asamoah Gyan gets a little touch in it. Gere Ayew shoots. This might be a chance on the turn. Ghana equalise. John Boy, the defender, has the ball in the back of the net. And game on now for Ghana. The double change has worked. Still they keep coming though, the men in white. They'll be exhausted with all the ball that they've seen here in the second half. Another one drilled in. Goal! Ghana have scored with Gere Ayew. And Ghana now are heading to the quarterfinals. The cross from Atsu. Celebration on the bench. Celebration on the field. And Ghana have the lead. And the Black Stars, have they done it again? Have they come from behind to win and to book their place? They'll know in about 7 or 8 minutes. He was onside, was Gere Ayew. The defence left him alone. They looked across at the linesman, and he's awarded the goal. Perfect cross, it must be said. Attacking the ball was Gere Ayew. The South African defenders all ball watching. And Ghana have come from a goal down. Well, the Ayew family have played a big part in past Ghanaian success in the Nations Cup. Can they do the same with a new generation? 2-1 here to the Black Stars. They are on course. Quarterfinals of the Orange Africa Cup of Nations. What a comeback here tonight. Celebration for the Black Stars. Top of the group. And it is South Africa who depart with only a single point.
Oh my God, it was indeed heart-wrenching at times and exciting at times. But all in all, I got my win. So I guess the palpitations that I had in the first half really don't matter now. They were all justified in the end. It's the end that matters, right? The end justifies the means. So I am glad that they won. That's why Mama is here, so we can do some analysis. Welcome. And I am so excited. I mean, yesterday when we were going out so downcast, I was thinking, but after watching the second half, what do you say?
I'm part of those people who are saying that go and do your best.
You were pessimistic yesterday.
Yeah, go and do your best. But I'm still in that mood. Go and do well.
Okay.
So a match at a time.
Okay.
So we are just in it.
No, but we can still take a match at a time and still be hopeful.
Yeah, so once you get closer to the cup, that's when we'll try to celebrate. For now, a match at a time.
Typically Ghanaian.
We are doing our best and doing well, and we are going forward and forward and forward.
But second half, though, all in all.
Second half, I think that's where something changed. And I think the South African coach had it wrong in the second half when he took out some players who were rather putting pressure on our defenders. And when those players were out of the game, then our defenders had to also join the attack, and it was fantastic. I think kudos to our technical team and coach. Yesterday I said that if we could win this match, it means that the technical team needs to support Aaron Grant. Indeed, they brought out the right substitution. If you look at the video that was showing now, you realize that there was a communication between the assistant coach and Aaron Grant.
Right.
Like, whatever we planned was there. And for me, that was the understanding we needed.
So what you were saying is that communication worked for us.
Once our technical team was reading the opponent's team, knowing where their strength was, and as soon as they took their strength out, they also had the weak link to their end. And I think, for me, kudos to the players who featured for Ghana yesterday. Fantastic work. At the point, we thought that the DIU was missing chances, we should take him out. But he became the savior of the team.
Exactly.
And of course, John Boy that no one wanted to see on the pitch.
I remember, when John Boy actually scored, there were pictures that were trending on social media with him back in Brazil 2014 kissing his money. And people were saying that, oh, now you're justified. You can kiss your money all you want.
I know, yesterday when he stood on the touchline to enter the pitch, we were like, what's he coming to do in the match? I mean, this player who is... But of course, I mean, all those players that we thought that couldn't help us yesterday.
The stone that the builders rejected has become the cornerstone for us.
We just hope that it could continue like that for us.
But going into the quarterfinals is going to be a bit tough, I understand. From your perspective, I am sure that you're seasoned. You've watched this game back forth. If there were people that you wanted out and people that you would have wanted in the squad, who would they be? Who do you want perhaps featuring more going forward, and who would you want to be benched?
I think for now, I don't see Jordan Ayew in our game. I think that we've given him so much space, time to convince us, and he's not taking the chances. So I think that we have players like Mahatma on the bench who could come in there to help. Yesterday we saw some bits of Kusiapia. I think we should also give him that chance and see.
And that guy is cute. Well, I mean, coming from a girl, yes.
Okay, coming from a girl.
Oh, yeah.
Well, for me, he's muscular. He adds some bite.
No, me, I add everything, the whole package, not just the muscles.
As a football analyst, I just add that bit of...
He's eye candy.
Yeah, so I think those players should be given some chance to see what we do. Again, I'm also trying to look at players like Solomon Asante to also be introduced in the middle of the game to see if we could have that player who can give us that options in terms of creating chances for us. In defense, it's so sad that Amate is out. I just hope that his injury would be okay for him, so that we want to see him back. Though John Boy came to save us yesterday, but I feel that Amate should be given a chance to play over there. Other than that, I think our left and right back, they are okay there. The middle of the game, if Yakwa has taken his chance, he's shown that, in the absence of the ACNs and co, he's ready to play, and yesterday he proved it there. So for me, the few players I've mentioned are those ones I want to see in our game. Make sure that getting to the next game, especially the Group D opponents, they are tough.
They're tough.
But Cote d'Ivoire, Cameroon.
The idea, okay, of course, when we're going, we're just going to do our best. But the ultimate is the trophy. Do you think Ghana can bring it home?
Had not been this Bizo issue, we're favourites.
Yeah.
Trust me, going to Brazil, well, trusted amongst the best African teams to get that far. And for me, our performance was poor because of certain issues that came, not because our players were not good on the pitch. So take that thing out of it, and our boys were still good. So going to the African Cup, why do we say that we were not trusted as favorites? For me, I think that we are favorites. Put that Brazil issue aside, and I think that our team is good to go for the cup.
To go for the cup. So we should throw our spirits behind the boys.
Yes. So, but see, for me, one thing that the technical team or management team members have done is that we are taking that pressure out, like go and win at all costs. So that when the players are relaxed, though the target is there, go and win it, but go and do your best.
Then perhaps the idea would be the next time they're going anywhere, we say go and do your best, and then they bring something.
And that was the reason why when we had Stephen Appiah at Joy FM, he told us that we shouldn't think about the cup, but a match at a time.
A match at a time.
And a match at a time takes you closer to the trophy.
Okay, thank you so much. So it is poco a poco for the Ghanaians. Take it one day at a time, and you know what we do here on JN Interactive. We go and we solicit your views about what is happening. We've been out there, our cameras have caught up with you, and we asked. Our first question was to ask what you thought about last night's match. Let's take our first video blog.
Actually, I didn't expect that Ghana will qualify from the look at things, and then South Africa scoring the first goal. I didn't know Ghana will really qualify. I was thinking we are out of the game, but when the game ended, I was impressed.
Oh, I think they did quite well. They did well. They were able to make up the chances that they missed, and hoping that the next or the matches to come, they will improve upon their performance.
Personally, I think they did really well. What they did was okay. Considering how they started and how the match ended, they did well, and I think there is a headway ahead of them. They can really do it. They can make it.
At the beginning, first half is very poor. They are connection, they are this in passes and all the space is very poor. But the second this I appreciate it because they show more pressure on them, and through this pressure that goes like this.
So yes, we also asked if Wash 3 games. We lost 1 and we have won this last one. What is your assessment of the boys so far? If there were any that you would want to, rest on the bench and then gear on the others, and if there are others who you think could really, really do well, but they've been benched, share them with us. And you did so. We'll take our next video blog.
To my point of view, Jordan Ayew should be taken out because he spoiled chances. He spoiled lots of chances from the last game and then these previous ones too.
Oh, they should all stay. They should stay.
Why?
It depends on how each player sees the game to be. So with me, they are playing well, and I think I'm okay with that.
I think they're all doing well, but the team, they'll have to check their forwards, their strikers. They'll have to check them, but all of them are doing okay. And
people like Jordan, I'm saying, as I earlier on said, Jordan is playing nothing, and he's playing on his so what he's playing to me is not on my satisfaction. I think, yeah, if there's a serious match, we need goal. We need people who can score. At this point, it's goal. Knockout is goal that we need. Then, so we need people who can struggle for the counter.
Yep, and in our final question, we were actually asking you, is it far-fetched to actually even think, consider, even dream that will bring the trophy home? Can we do it? Should we be aiming at it? We've asked your opinion on that one as well. For me, I am saying all out, boys, go and bring the trophy. If anything at all, it will be vindication for what happened in Brazil. So yes, go out and bring it. But other Ghanaians, I don't know what they're saying, but let's take a listen to them.
Oh, the probability that they win is very high.
Why?
Because looking at their play from the start, usually they don't have starting, but they have finishing. So I'm hoping that they will go through.
Yeah, they can. If they should improve upon their performance and also to make good use of their chances that they get, they could, because other countries are also aiming towards the same goal, you see. So they do their best to make use of their chances. So when we get ours, we need to make good use of it, and we can bring it.
It's going to be a tough challenge, but they can make it. If they put in some hard work, they can make it. They can win, yeah.
Of hard work, in Germany cannot take World Cup. So with their hard work and the pressure they put to other yesterday, the second half, with that we can do something.
You're still watching today's JN Interactive. My name is Marian Toure, and today it is Operation Black Stars in AFCON 2015, Equatorial Guinea. I'll go for a breather. When I come back, we'll go to Lord Cote's Corner for What's Trending. I'll take some of your comments, and Steve will join me so we wrap up. Please don't go away. Welcome back, and thank you so much for staying. And it is no surprise that the Black Stars of Ghana, their performance against the Bafanas of South Africa, is trending on Twitter. Lord has it.
This might be a chance on the turn. Ghana equalise. John Boy, the defender.
So yesterday, the Black Stars recorded a massive win. Charlie, Trailblazers, they came back from behind to win the game. And I'm very, very elated. And I'm sure so many people are very excited as well, because the goodwill messages coming in suggest so. Let's go back to Twitter and then check out your reaction. Right, so the first tweet is from the first gentleman of the land, John Dramani Mahama. He says, incredible performance from the Black Stars. Thanks for holding high the flag of Ghana and for making Ghanaians proud. Congratulations. Chale, Menyo. All right, next one is from John Benjamin. Great stuff, Black Stars. Another late show. Now go on and win the okay thing. I can't mention that. Come on. And this is Raphael. Black Stars losing and their brass band is playing. Are they fine? Are they fine? Are they fine? How can God hear your prayer? Oh yeah, Charlie, but I think that kind of served a good purpose because it paid off in the end. Next tweet is from Jamila Abdullah. Dear naysayers, hope will always triumph over disbelief. Bookmark for the next time your negativity disappoints you. Haters. Right, and the last tweet is from Vin Jackson III. Still can't believe the Black Stars won yesterday. Now I can enjoy my Super Bowl week. Very interesting tweets there. President congratulating the Black Stars for a great performance yesterday. The whole of the nation was, Charlie, very loud. Marian, you even lost your voice. I'm surprised you have it back today. So this has been What's Trending. My name is Lord Harris Edwasari. Yep, that's my new name.
Did you all catch that? My name is Lord Harris Edwasari. The boy was adopted before, so now he's gone back to his real parents, and now he's dropped Kote. He says he wants Harris Edwasari. I don't know whether one was English and the other was Ghanaian or which one. When Steve comes back to join me, we'll dissect this one further. You're still watching today's JN Interactive. We'll go for a quick break. When we come back, Steve will join me. Yes, welcome back. And on that exciting note, Steve is back. So we can wrap up the show together. Yes.
What is exciting about Lord Cote telling me that it's Lord Harris?
No, it's just
something.
Lord Cote was very short, sweet, like himself, to the point.
And punchy.
And punchy. Now he's gone back to come and tell me there's a Harrison and there's Edwasari. And it's not double barrel, it's triple barrel. The Harrison and Edwasari are all one. So now we are calling Mr. Harrison Eduasare as one name.
Imagine the guy is using our TV to do name change adverts.
They had interacted to do promotion.
Seriously,
and that was my godfather's name. Now this is my father's name. And he has documents to even prove it all. He will explain to us later.
So what's up? You're happy at Black Stars score?
I'm not happy. I mean, happy is an understatement. I am rolling. If you can see, my spirit is doing triple jumps.
But I think the South African people sold their match.
No. Daibo, he's lying. You didn't hear that.
My name is Stephen NT. Thanks for hanging out.
My name is Marianne Toure. Always a pleasure to serve you.
Enjoy the rest of our program.
Have a good evening.
Good evening.
Bye-bye.
Joy News Interactive was brought to you in association with
Surfline, it's about time.